This kid's
measured
fried.
out the kitchen and was practicing on the thing.
Yeah.
That's what this was.
This is your knife.
Yours, chef.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. That got me.
Oh, me too. I almost got a little water here.
I know, right? Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Thanks, Syntell.
Hey, episode 5, The Bear. Yo, episode 4 was crazy good.
I don't know. Yes, it was. Episode 4 was amazing. Amazing.
Hey, look, why are we sitting here messing around? Let's just hop right into the shenanigans. Let's go.
Thanks, FX. That's what our bear sounds like. Oh, here we go. You know they hop right on it. Ooh, sizzle.
Sizzling.
Well, I don't really know. I'm just like working through a few ideas. Like, there's this concept of like all the elements. You know what I mean? Like earth, air, water, fire.
Oh, you trying to do the Avatar?
Nice.
Are flash pickled in the water that I washed the fennel salad in, and then I used the remainder to make like.
They love that book. We gotta read it. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
But like using the remainder.
That doesn't look
of
like
the
fennel, though.
Right? Yeah, that's what's like cool about it. I was like thinking about using duck, but we started with like a lamb.
You got a lot for tasting.
I know that. It's like good, positive.
Hey, ma, got you.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we've seen them work together
like
since.
a hard sear. Yeah, that's
the
She
classics.
started school, culinary school, yeah.
I have like ideally duck, and then with like the garden of the elements.
Oh, overwhelm. A little bit.
It's like fire.
I don't get how it's
like,
fire.
It's
What?
like, it's ingenious.
Well, she's trying to understand somebody else's vision, and you know sometimes that could be a little difficult.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Just messing with you, ma. You cranky because
I'm
it's
messing
late,
with you
right?
too.
1:30 in the morning, my love.
We're doing good on time. Are you tired?
I wouldn't be mad if we wrapped it up.
Doing like a play on like a panzanella. Yeah.
She like.
Do you feel like this is like too many ingredients, or
Yes.
It seems a little busy, ma.
not too much?
Uh-oh. Hey, oh, anxiety. Anxiety.
Overwhelm.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
Panic.
now that it's a lot.
She's second guessing herself though, and I don't know how if that's a good thing or not.
Ah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
6 weeks to open. Whew.
That's not a lot of time, homie.
We're halfway there because it was 12, right? No, it was
Yeah.
18? 12?
Oh, I don't know, but
Oh,
they
yeah.
only got a month and a half left.
Yeah.
Probably
I
less.
haven't seen an old school stopwatch in ages.
Gained a
Because we
second,
got-
bro.
That felt like 4. Are you sure you're starting it right?
We got these.
Yes, just over there on the bench.
Carm,
Yeah.
you heard from Ibra?
No, why? What's up?
Nada. Talk later.
Okay. I respect that.
I did too.
Great.
Go.
I love that they talk to him though. You know what I mean? Like they talk to him about things.
Yeah. It's a good team.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's the island and the ovens. They're just...
Remember when we watched the McDonald's documentary?
I think you
Yeah.
can get it down to
And
5.
they
This kid's
measured
fried.
out
He needs a
the
break.
kitchen
Got
and
it.
was
Yeah.
practicing
Yeah.
on the thing. That's what this was.
This is your
Yeah.
knife.
Yours, chef.
Oh, wow.
Your ass back
Oh,
on
my
the line.
gosh. That got me.
Bring it home.
Me too. I almost got a little water here.
I know, right? Oh, give up your knife? Wow.
That's huge.
Scheduling's the issue. Natalie, this fucker's making a sandwich.
Yeah, that's Richie's electrician.
How you doing, Richie's electrician?
Can't do anything else until plumbing is installed. That department had a scheduling issue.
Oh.
Jeez.
Don't worry about it. Brazado department has a brain issue.
He about to come in and handle stuff.
Yeah,
You know that,
his
right?
Money. He playing with his money.
7.
No, I mean I thought he was gonna
I'm here
handle
7 an
stuff
hour
with
ago.
Thank
the
you. That's helpful.
contractors.
Weird, sure. We're mapping out the kitchen for maximum. Can you let me talk? Please stop.
They're definitely brother sister.
I'm becoming concerned that we are taking our eye off the ball here. And I just want to be, shut the fuck up, hyper clear. I'm calling this out now because we are how far from up?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. And I somehow anticipated in the coming 6 weeks there will be more pissing. Thing is, I like to control the piss to the best of my ability. Shut the fuck up, Richard. What's his on-base percentage, chef?
What is the sports? It's standard operating procedure.
Thank you, chef. We'll talk about this later.
Okay, we also have to talk about small wares.
Yep. Thank you, chef.
Great, thank you, Chef.
Well, I think
Still brushing her off a little bit.
Please.
Don't worry, because I got a dial.
Just like you had the
He's got
contract
so much on his
dial.
plate.
Exactly like that. Is now a good time to talk about those Taylor Swift tickets? How we doing?
I don't know, Rich.
your daughter. Remember? His daughter.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Timmy, what you eating, bud?
Electric made me a sandwich.
Nice, you enjoy that.
I
You go.
Before the electricity is installed.
And the electricity can't be installed until.
For the plumbing.
And so you get them.
Still
Nope.
ringing.
Excellent work, General.
All good. Still billable hours.
Did he say these are billable hours?
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck around here. I mean, no progress. We don't open. I am 450K in here.
550K.
Oh, 550K. Fuck my life.
I mean, we need help. What can we do? I feel like you always know what to do.
Oh,
Like,
she working them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't figure it out myself.
Just take it easy on
Yeah.
yourself, all right? Don't beat yourself up,
Nice.
all right? That's my job.
Nice.
Meantime, come on out here. I got to show you something.
Look, way to work the system.
That was fucking good, sugar. Time.
All right.
I don't remember the last time I haven't spoken to you for a few days. That's weird, right? Don't be weird.
She's worried. I would be too.
Yeah, I would. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's one thing to just skip out on this, but then to just not hear from somebody.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a beautiful knife.
Oh, I love that shot.
That's a
So you can see it.
That's a beautiful
Look at that.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Be very careful though. You don't want to cut yourself. Ooh, it's making me
know,
nervous.
right?
Yeah.
Excellent cut, chef.
Thank you, chef.
She rocketed it.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of her.
Such
proud
a,
of herself.
Such a 180 from when we first started with her.
I'm so glad she's proud of herself though.
Yeah.
That makes my heart sing.
Second favorite album is Tim. My first favorite album is Please Don't Beat Me, which has the greatest high school song ever written.
I'm proud of her too.
Yeah, I mean, everybody is like throwing the burden on their shoulders. I'm like, carry it. Just carry it.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Maybe Uncle Jimmy can move that along a bit for you. Would that be good?
Would you?
Let me see what I can do.
Look at her.
Thank you.
Look at her face.
This is happening today, Tim. Right, Feck?
Yes, it is going to happen.
Hey.
Okay. These plates?
No. Let me see. Okay.
I need them to talk.
I do too.
Hear that?
No.
Right.
Okay, well, that's $55 a plate for that type of silence, so.
Okay, yeah, then we can use the shitty ones. This is it?
Yep, that's it.
I never would
What's
have
that?
considered the sound of the
potential
plate
plates.
on the
Yeah,
table.
when you set it down, all that.
I think it's standard procedure these days. I'm gonna take this in and mail it, okay?
Okay.
Hey, when you're back, can we talk napkins for real, please?
Yeah, I need to
Yes.
talk.
Yes, we can go over napkins. For real. Yes.
Come on, Carmi, pay attention, my guy. I know you got a lot.
Yeah.
Chaos menu. I don't know. Let me get back to you on it, okay?
Chaos menu.
Look, you know what I want to say.
I do. You don't have to say it. I'm good.
I'm saying stuff and you're thinking about electrical.
Good.
when you're
Thank
not.
you.
So much going on.
All right,
I
it's
know.
steady, always steady.
Kind of like chingy, you know.
Like the rapper?
Wow.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. And the fact that that's super old. These are super old.
Super old.
Yeah.
Ching-a-ling, the rapper with much.
I know we were supposed to hang out later, but
Claire. Claire.
I was wondering if you might want to take a drive to Winnetka with me instead.
I want him to get his happiness, listen. But I just don't want him to be so distracted that he drops the ball.
He might have just needed a ride. I don't know if he has a car or not, does he?
Hey, thank you for driving.
Oh, it's
Oh, he
perfect
does have a
timing.
car. Remember
I had
she
all
borrowed
this
the
extra
truck?
adrenaline after resetting this guy's tibia.
Whoa.
TBN.
Tibia.
Oh.
Like, fire you
Bone.
up.
It fucking fires me up. Plus, I love
They
driving.
both deal with
Really?
meat.
Well, no, I'm a horrible driver, but
I mean, emergency room meat,
My
regular
God,
meat.
what the heck?
I'm just saying.
They're both surgeons.
I went to med school in New York, so I never drove. So I try to make up for it at the times I'm not working.
Gotcha.
You trust her?
I do. I just think she's a distraction.
It's gnarly like you cannot imagine.
Oh, I'm sure he could imagine. He worked at one
Okay,
of
yeah, because
the
everything I've heard about
most renowned restaurants in the world.
really fucking gnarly, really gross. And the time commitment too. It's 100 hours on, 2 hours off, so I don't know, you must really love it.
Same as him.
Yeah.
Especially considering how gnarly and gross it is.
Isn't a restaurant 100 hours on and 2 hours off?
No, it's like 24/7.
Restaurant gnarly and gross.
Yeah.
Sure
what are you
is, yeah.
saying?
That's why I think that's why
must
he
really
likes
love
her.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
They get
the
it. They get the
commonality.
grind. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he sure did. And look, his hair, you see he even combed his hair a little bit. Because when he's at the restaurant, it's all over the place.
Oh, yeah, because he's in his zone.
It's unruly, yeah. Now he's got a little controlled chaos.
Yeah.
No.
Is the plumber?
Wrestling with what it's going to be like bringing a child into this never-ending hellfire
She
of a
needs somebody
planet.
to talk to.
She does.
Sounds good.
We haven't seen her husband again in a very long time. The whole season.
Things are finally moving today. It's okay.
You know, if we're gonna be partners, you gotta trust me.
We're not partners, Richie.
We got a problem, boss. Boss, see? He wasn't talking to you.
Wasn't talking to you.
Yes, see?
Measurement of power supply.
Strength of electrical current.
All the appliances are draining the power.
Need some of that hellfire.
Hellfire's my specialty.
Oh, you have a speciality.
And hellfire.
Van Halen. I am in Van Halen because I'm like this.
Oh. Is you talking about Van Halen, the music group? Oh, the saxophone got you, didn't it?
No, it was the camera movement.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I do
Now,
like the saxophone.
where is Carmi going to now?
He's going to file the permit or something with the state or something.
Okay.
Expecting like a dark alleyway or something.
Well, bureaucracy, baby.
Why are they? The music
12.
makes it seem like it's a romantic moment.
One.
Good luck.
It's mailing the permit. I thought he.
That was so anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was.
Very underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
See, and to me, I'm like, Sydney should have been there for that versus Claire. But
So I'm trying to task him with things that, even if they get fucked up, won't bite me in the ass. Do you have anything like that?
I could take a look.
At least he's hanging out with Claire. I mean, that seems moderately healthy, right?
Yeah,
she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't know. Yeah.
And it was like a dramatic cut too.
Thinking about?
Tell me.
We've hung out like so much, but we've never actually talked.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
We were just like kids, you know?
Just kids running around.
Shoplifting, yeah.
Say what?
Gum?
Gum?
Obviously so much gum.
That's a problem there.
It's really thrilling.
Baby klepto.
6 years old.
So remembered that
6th
I
grade.
sat behind you in algebra freshman year?
Do you really?
Yeah, and you were always drawing something. I would
That's
try to guess
cool.
what you were drawing.
She really paid attention.
She liked him.
So yeah, no, I had this idea for like Dickies, but cuffed and made with worsted wool, done at a very high level. Yeah.
Well, they were really high level drawing.
Yo, Dickies was like the ish when I was a kid too.
I heard of him, but
Well, for a very long time at a very high level.
sounds like shorts.
Dream kill. The dream returned. I wish I knew that then.
She wanted to know him, but
yeah.
I wish you'd talk to me more.
I tried. You're really shy.
gosh, move it along.
I think it's adorable. I still want the camera to kind of pull back just a little
That's
bit.
what I'm
but-
saying. Me too on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really wanted that.
It's cute. No.
Like the clock is ticking for me. Okay. We got 6 weeks, and that's all I can think of right now.
He was cool.
Mikey was cool.
Mikey was cool. Like he would set something on fire.
Yeah, he was very, very cool.
Speaking of dead brothers, do you want to go to a party?
That's a transition for you.
Got like majorly broken up with.
Okay.
And she's at a party not too far from here.
Huh?
I feel like she really needs me. And I feel like you
this is
really
not a
owe
good
me.
Decision.
I'm
I need you to
saying.
get the restaurant together,
That's
my guy.
what I'm saying. You're like, oh, it's cute. I'm like, no, it's not.
It is cute,
It's a
though.
distraction. For now. For now.
Party.
I want Carmi to have happiness.
When's the last time you went
Completing
to
a
a party?
successful restaurant will give him happiness, and then he can invite her to the opening, and then they can do their stuff. Ever been to a party, huh?
Okay.
That's a big party for a broken up with thing, especially for their age group.
Well, you know, he's she's trying to shake it off and move on.
That's a lot of people, though.
No, not remotely.
Okay, we'll just stay like 15 minutes tops.
I feel so bad for Sid.
I do too. That's what I'm saying.
What's the code word?
Let's get the hell out of here.
That's a good code word.
Yes, bro. Yes. Hey.
I dragged him here to help Kelly.
Right. That girl's always getting rocked.
Oh my gosh, this dude.
Dan being a little too much and broke into some T-Mobiles and stole some cell phones. But it's
Ambien? You blaming that on Ambien?
no stealing cell phones. I get hard for fixation.
What is happening?
Beautiful,
Wow.
amazing, and he's a fucking.
Oh, that's the girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
He never made dinner for me. Like, not even once.
I am Carmi right now.
Well, he chose to go.
Oh, Lolo, you heard that? She said nobody's made me dinner before.
Yeah, I heard it.
He's so nice. Why don't I ever meet anyone who's nice? Who the fuck is setting off fireworks?
What is happening right now? Of course it's him.
Yeah.
This dude. Come on,
Everybody
Tina.
is like experiencing a world outside of the restaurant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, Tina. You got this.
How old do you think she is? Like 40s?
In real life?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
on the show?
Like
Probably 45.
40? Yeah.
47, maybe.
If he brings you happiness.
Sing it, Tina. Then I wish you.
Y estaré contigo cuando
Maybe dreaming. Maybe this was her actual dream to be a singer.
Oh, wow. I didn't even consider that.
Yeah.
And
all the close up again. Right here.
That's like a signature of the show.
Just
Well, at least
for the
of the
season.
Signature of the season.
I love you.
And like I said, I think it just has to do with all the intimacy. Yeah.
Well, we're really getting to know these
Exactly.
people.
Intimately. Yeah.
All right.
I want to know what her life is like outside of, I mean, like her family life, if she has a family or.
Yeah.
I really want to know. Because
she's still in the show for me this season so far.
That's what she said, yeah.
Yeah. You did that amazing shit senior year. The shit with the spoons.
With the spoons.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't remember none
You're
of y'all.
one of the first people.
They're so awkward in the real world. Everybody is, right? I think he's
Logan,
also
man.
kind of like lived a bit in his
Yeah,
brother's
it's
shadow
classic
since his
Logan,
brother
man.
was kind
Do
of
you want to
like
go over there, Logan?
Yes.
the one that everybody loved.
Maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to see you guys.
Or maybe they're saying memories that maybe his brother did. Who knows?
Yeah.
You're a real animal, Logan.
Look at that kitchen.
Oh gosh, that just gives me anxiety.
Yeah,
just
me
thinking
too.
about
I
cleaning it.
can't. He's back in chaos again.
Yeah,
really nice
so are
with,
we.
Yeah.
I think that's what this is kind of like.
Yeah.
Kelly, you're really good at that.
Get away.
Consoling.
Bedside
Listening.
manner.
In college, everyone would come back to my house after parties, and I think I got really good at managing sad drunk people.
I know that feeling.
I know you do.
His brother.
College thing, huh?
Well, you were in France.
In Copenhagen.
Go to Noma.
Worked at Noma.
Heard it's all right.
It's pretty good.
Why'd you give me a fake number?
Okay.
Because I got too much going on right now.
Yeah. And might be scared too.
I like you so much. And I feel like I missed a lot.
Fireworks.
A lot of.
They're supposed to stay for 10 minutes.
Because the fireworks is going. It's a little on the nose,
Yeah,
but
it's a little literal.
Yeah.
Well, he's coming.
Let's.
It's time to go. Yep.
I don't think fireworks are legal in Illinois. I'm just gonna go check with Bill.
Look at them.
Busted for
Again.
having fun.
Again.
This dude.
Enough. They take me to jail for having fun.
This dude.
It's also, that dude is like a symbol of some things always remain the same. Like
Yeah.
he's probably the same mess up he's always been.
I never saw that tattoo before, did you?
Not a close up of it, yeah.
It's a hand with a knife through it. Like through it.
Hit me.
Do you want to see the restaurant?
I knew that was coming. I knew that was
gonna
coming.
be a disaster. Sid is gonna be like, "Are you for real?"
That's a big problem.
Oh, the timing of it is
that's
just
what
terrible.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He could have waited 6 weeks. That's all. Not 6, maybe 5.
10 things that could
Because you know Sid's gonna be there.
Yeah, hell yeah, she's gonna be there because she's stressing over the menu.
Yeah, and she's waiting for him.
Telling me not to help. Don't tell me not to help. I'm being helpful. I've been here since the beginning. You've been here 2 seconds. What's going on?
Wow.
Show some respect, kid.
Hey.
Wow.
Amperage. Yes.
The HVAC doesn't work because we don't have enough amperage.
So I was trying to create the amperage
Oh, you
that we
can't
need.
do that, homie.
In a generator.
You cannot do that.
He could have burned down the whole place.
Yes.
They're friends of mine.
Are they
friends
still?
of mine.
Why didn't you call me? I should have called
We
you.
didn't need to
okay?
call you if everything is fine.
It's not fine.
Everything is fine.
Dang, Richie.
I'm Claire. I just sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, this is
You saw Sid? You saw where she looked?
Yeah.
Claire.
Yeah, you all seem really busy. I'm sorry to interrupt.
I'm Sydney. It's nice to meet you. I'm also sorry that you're here.
Yeah. Well,
in front of you. It's good that you're here.
What's up, Claire Bear? Interesting. Hey, lovely to see you. Pardon my wire.
Hi, cousin.
How are you? Let me ask you, have you met
You
Frank?
heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, just so we're clear. All right, everything's fine. I'm just letting you know.
I
this is
appreciate you. I
bullshit.
appreciate you.
He said, have you met Frank yet? That's his ex-wife's new boyfriend.
Tomorrow.
No, come on, please,
Yes.
cousin.
Cousin.
No, come on.
Cousin.
please, Just
Hey.
No one's.
Good night. Good night.
Carm,
Yes.
you have to do something about him.
I hear you.
I agree with that. He's slowing. Oh,
Like this because I'm in Van Halen. I'm in Van Halen because I'm like this.
Cousin.
Just.
Cousin. Thank you. Good night.
And what's crazy is he really is trying. He's just messing it up.
Yeah.
My restaurant.
He is chaos.
That's how things work.
Her emergency room is probably just as chaotic.
Yeah. But much more cleanly. Cleanly.
I like that. Here.
He's
It
got to
seems
cook
like
for
it
her.
is.
But nothing works.
There's no food. Oh, there is food.
Yeah. So it's the different stations. Things go. This is Expo over here.
There's a time clock.
And then
I'm in a clock.
right by you here.
Because.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like, yo.
I'm sitting on the Garmin.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. And then
The Garmin.
ideally, in a perfect
say it
world, we
again.
The Garmin
station.
Y'all like that, right?
5 seconds.
That's really fast.
Yeah. We're very fast.
Go for it, man.
Just waiting for Richie on the roof.
Come back tomorrow.
What's going on?
Claire is here.
Yeah.
I know you did, and thank you, but you have to go.
Wait, Carm, she is the best. And so are you. I love you, too.
It's my dog.
I love you so much.
All right.
But I need my tools.
The clock.
Yeah, I know. Come on, man. It's ticking, man.
She'll be there. I hate to say that like that. That's a horrible thing to say as a woman who has probably been in that position. But I'm like, yo, come on now. You gotta focus.
I like that it makes me feel conflicted, though.
Oh, I'm sure
Because I
that's
want him
why.
to win, you know?
Oh, I absolutely want him to win.
There you go. She probably tastes like a glass of fresh water because it's been so long. You know what I mean? No.
It's a waste of time. See the yeah, they keep showing that.
On purpose.
Yes,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is his
Yeah, that
dagger
that's
through the hand.
That's in the frame for a reason.
Yeah, and he gave his knife away.
Oh
to
my
Tina.
gosh. Let me pause that real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my in my feels moment. The knife?
Yeah.
Him giving that knife away?
That's what I'm saying. And they keep showing the knife through his hand and on his tattoo.
Yeah. Another thing outside of the clocks that they keep showing a lot is the Coach K book.
The book, yeah.
So now
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah.
We
How
got
many
it.
of y'all out there read the book? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I have not.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna have to now.
managing teams.
We're gonna
and
have to now.
managing pressure and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm curious.
We gotta get it.
They have to grab
I
it.
may have to get it this weekend.
Yeah. I'm not even a big Coach K fan, but I respect the hustle.
I'm not necessarily a fan of his, but I'm a fan of his success.
Yeah.
And how he got there.
All right, so talk to me. What pops out regarding this episode?
I think it's interesting because this episode yet again is about more than one person.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to me, like this season, if it's about more than one person, then Carmi and Claire are always in it.
Right.
Versus it just being the two of them.
Right.
They always have like some other of the characters as well. So in this, like Tina and Sid a little bit, Richie a little bit, the sister a little bit, the uncle a little bit. But anyway, I say all of that to say I love Tina this episode.
Yeah.
And her stepping outside of what she's probably comfortable with and used to, her comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because a lot of times the actors that get most of the attentions are the ones that like have like these crazy scenes and these crazy moments, or they're just doing something just and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm paying attention. And Tina, who did that last season, and she was kind of like overshadowed by other people's performances, who especially like Carmi is just the default. He's the king of the show as an actor and all that other stuff. That goes without saying. But Tina, who's showing less, and the actress who's playing Tina has been showing less this season, but has been far more interesting. Yeah. So I've thought that's been like really, really cool. Like she's a lot more subtle, subdued, more, and then add to the fact that the camera movements with all these extreme close-ups and stuff that are really emphasizing the subtlety more, a lot more. I think Tina, as the character and the actress who's playing Tina, have just like really shined.
I think so too, because I love Carmi, and most of the time when an actor is very one note as far as like their emotion and all of that, like he's very like this, but I still love him. Yeah. And it's very interesting that that's even the case.
Okay.
But with Tina, even though she's like that, like with her subtleties now, I still feel more from her.
Right.
And I think that it's because, like you said, it's the actress.
Yeah.
Who's just killing it.
Killing it.
Yeah. I'm
absolutely.
Like, yeah. So it's fascinating that they still have that, but I feel more from her.
Yeah.
Which is, I love it.
Yeah. I mean, because like the moment with the passing of the knife, which was my feel in the feels moment, because we understand the significance of what a knife is to a chef, and but the appreciation that she showed in that's what gets you, because it could have easily just been like, take my knife, and she grabs it and then she just takes off. But it was she really worked to that moment.
Because she understands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this shadow in the background that we don't have an explanation for, and that's Abraham.
Oh yeah.
We see him struggling with something. The shot that they had, it was more silhouetted. So you don't really get a chance to see it, but you can feel something that's not right, right? How you feeling about him, like them giving us like snippets of him, letting us know that he is absent, and feeling his absence through Tina?
We always are talking about how we have the old crew.
Yeah.
And, like she said, I don't remember the last time I've gone a day without speaking to you. Right. So, you know what I mean? They're definitely connected. It could be her work husband. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they've been together for decades.
Yeah.
So that's a very strong relationship to not just all of a sudden not hear from or talk to or know what's going on with somebody.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like he's struggling. I feel like it's more like introspect and retrospect and just trying to deal with all this change. And you know how everybody deals with change differently.
Yeah.
Some people are like face on into it, jump head first, and then there are others that are a little more cautious. There are those that don't know what the heck is going on.
Very good point.
Those that kind of have to step back and be like, they think about it.
Yeah.
Think about what they want or what's happening or don't know how to deal with it. So you go to how you cope, right? So maybe the cigar and the lake, beach, not a beach, but the lake or whatever it is.
Okay.
River, I don't know what's in Chicago. I'm sounding really dumb right now.
The lakes, Lake Michigan.
Yeah, I'm sounding really dumb right now. But yeah, so he's at the lake and a lot of people go to nature for, exactly, me too, yeah. So a lot of people go to nature for calm and retrospections.
All right, let's go to what I think has been the showcase of this episode. And that is the relationship with Claire and Carmi. Yeah. It's been interesting, like I said, with the director choices of just us being closer. Is it paying off? Are you feeling closer to Claire or Carmi, or the situation as a whole? How do you feel?
I think it depends on the conversation and what's going on. Because sometimes I feel like it's too much for me. I'm like, we don't need to be up in their face right now. This is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, I get it. And but then there's other times where I feel like it really does add to the scene. Like, take for instance when Tina was singing. So I was listening more to her words. I was looking at how what the lyrics were saying like affected her emotionally.
Okay.
So I was able to see that. But if you're just having a conversation about what you drew in algebra, I'm like, I don't need to see your beautiful eyebrows and your, you know, green eyes and blue eyes in this conversation. You know what I mean?
Well, how do you feel about the relationship as a whole and its development and growth in this episode?
Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I like them together.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's cute like you think it's cute. I just think the timing right now, you know, maybe just have a phone conversation and check in. You know what I mean? Or like, you know, grab a quick coffee on your way to the restaurant.
Right.
But it taking time away from what was your priority,
Right.
I feel like that's a little distracting.
What about the argument? And maybe it was said here. I may be thinking about something else, but I thought there was a hint towards there's never the right time. And we talked about in the very first episode when Carmi was going through his sessions and him talking about the minute he tries to find some kind of happiness.
Yeah.
You know, something terrible happens.
Yeah.
To me, it feels that even though he has this thing that is the utmost important thing in his life, he's not going to let this opportunity pass. And the juggle is what's infuriating and frustrating. Well, not infuriating. It's what's frustrating to me as the viewer.
Yeah.
Because I know he has this thing that he loves.
Yeah.
But he's a human being and there's a hole that in his spirit that his brother has a good part of taking enforcing that hold, and there's somebody that could kind of like fill it. So it's like, I need this dude to find some happiness. I feel like he might be dropping the ball.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the thing.
Right.
Like I said, there's got to be some balance, and I know that everybody has to figure that out. It's not something that just automatically, once something else is created, that you just know how to balance something. And he's a little younger, and he hasn't experienced certain things because of his career path. So I get all of that, but I need him to find some balance because he's got 6 weeks. Let's just be real talk. You got 6 weeks. And if you don't want to focus on the restaurant and make that a priority, you need to let other people know because they are investing their entire life and time into this.
Yes.
So if you can't be that, then you need to allow somebody else to make the decisions and not be waiting on you to make the decisions like Sydney. You gotta step back if that's the case or be all in.
Speaking of wasting time, money, and resources, let's talk about Richie.
Oh,
first thoughts.
Good intentions, bad execution.
Yeah.
Those are my first thoughts. What are your first thoughts?
I think that sometimes when you want something done and something is hindering it, and you have an emotional attachment to the thing that's hindering it, you may have to make a difficult choice. And I feel that Carmi may have to consider letting him go. Even though he said, like in the first episode, because Richie opened up to him, he told me, he's like, everybody's doing these things and I can't seem to catch up.
Yeah.
And Carmi had the conversation of like, you know, I got you.
Yeah.
But how long is he going to stick to that?
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, I want to say he's got to go. It's even hard for me to say.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel like there's still a space for him there in some capacity. I just don't know what that is.
Right.
And so I feel like in this moment, yet again, maybe this is not his time to be at the restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But maybe once they finish with the construction and get all that stuff done, then maybe, hey, come on back as a dishwasher. I don't know. I don't know. But if that's what it takes, that's what it takes.
Well, and with Richie, that's the thing. Like, if it's gonna be like menial work, he's not gonna go for it because he feels
like he's a partner. That's what he said.
Yeah. And I think he even said it. You know, I need to be respected as such. You know, even though your skill set doesn't say that you should be respected as such. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough decision that's gonna be made.
And he's dealing with, you know, his ex-wife with the new significant other and then his daughter. Like, yo, you got to pay this, you know.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot on his plate.
He does. Oh my gosh.
But he's got to move on.
Well, we got a lot on our plate
I know
in a good
there's
way.
so much I can still talk about, but I know we gotta go.
Hey, let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and of course the fun one is what did we miss? Please no spoilers though, because we are still trying to check it out. Thank you all for leaving all the great comments. If you want to check out this amazing woman a little bit better,
Snootyvegans. I love the amazing woman. That made me smile. Cause yeah, all of that. Snooty, I got sidetracked. Snootyvegans on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Feel free to follow along, subscribe. Tons of fun, link in description.
hey, thank you all so much. We'll catch you for the next episode. Yeah.